Game planning for Justin Gaethje against Ilia is going to be a little difficult. Now, we have a few things in our advantage. Justin Gaethje, you are taller, longer, bigger, stronger, so that's helpful. Um, you do throw outstanding kicks. This nigga has no ability to defend a kick to save his fucking life. He just chooses violence over defense. We can use that to our advantage. When Justin Gaethje throws his kicks, he's not necessarily off balance or out of position. I like that. That's kind of why he's able to throw his kicks in tight quarters and be right back defensively sound. I like that. I would attack the kicks. Obviously, yes, we speak a lot about it. But I would follow up the kicks with very big power. All right. Now you gotta get a little tricky with that because you don't want to trade with Ilia, right? You don't want to trade with him. You don't want to go back and forth trying to trade with him. But he's also vulnerable when trading with him. Everywhere, really. Everywhere. He kind of throws caution to the wind to try to get you out of there. So I would use my distance. I would control, fight on the outside, kind of like how Max was doing, right? Yeah, that was working a decent amount. Ilya has a tendency to have to chase, whether he wants to admit it or not. He has to chase a little bit to get to the target. He did it with Volk. He chased the Volk. The outside kicks was working. The spinning, the distance management was working. The slipping was working for Volk. Charles Oliveira, he did none of the sort, so just ignore everything Charles did in his fight. Get rid of Charles. Never fought him. Ignore it. Look at Max. Look at Volk. Both of them did two things very well, which was the outside kicks and avoiding the power, the circling. I say take that, Justin. Definitely take that. Um, on your kicks, I wouldn't end the kicks and start the kicks, right? Let me try to break that down a little bit better. Ilya's short as shit. He's trying to get to you. Outside leg kick. Boom. He eats the kick. He wants to throw the jab. Right? You know that. Right? You know that. That's where you come with the hook. And I don't like breaking down fights in this type of manner, but just stay with me. The outside leg kick. He steps in for the jab. We get our head off the center line. We close our eyes. We go to the big hook like we always do. He slips because, he's good in the pocket. He throws his big hand. We disengage. And then we come right back with a kick. Right? We're trying to win these exchanges. We come right back with a kick. Alright? Another low kick. Boom. Them low kicks gotta come in combinations. Low kick, boom. 1, 2, get out of there. Low kick again. Low kick again. Low kick again. Right? The first 2, 3 rounds, that nigga better not be able to walk in the 4th and the 5th. Right? And then from there, Justin, that's where we win the fight. That's where we get big on him. Pause. Jesus Christ. Wow, that was wow. That was bad. Oh my god, that was atrocious. Pause. That's when we become a, you know how they say when you see a grizzly bear in the wild, you gotta like puff up your chest and shit. That's when we start doing that. We start taking up space on them. Right? Start taking up space on them. Right? We can square up a little bit more with the feet, right? We can get a little bit more forward. Because all Ilya's power comes from his bottom half. Pause. We take that away, good to go. Take that away, good to go. We also condition him, for the legs and body kicks. We condition him to get his hands down a little bit. If you want to kick his hands or his arm, that's good too. That's a tactic a lot of people do. They kick the arms to try to, weaken up the arms in the later rounds. You can just be careful doing that. Don't overextend. Don't wing the leg out there and just have it hanging. Be able to get grabbed, taken down, or countered. So be careful with those. But you pretty much soften him up, butter him up, and stand sound, and really just run away from this nigga until the 3rd, 4th, 5th round. By then, he should have crippled legs, bloody nose from the jab, bad tendencies of reaching down, You can sneak in over a high kick, right? Over his hands. Clip him on the head just like Jai Herbert. Falls to the ground. We celebrate. Screen party in the USA. Throw beer cans in the octagon. All right, sounds good, Justin. Um, I would look for the. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of when Volk fought Islam. Right, scrappy little guy, aggressive, good everywhere. Head kick and knocked him out. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for now. He can come off of conditioning of body jabs, lower leg kicks, circling, frustrating. You see, Ilya gets very frustrated when he can't get to his target. All right, don't be afraid to sit and throw the one and throw the two, and then leg kick and get out of there. We're not trying to sit there, but don't be afraid to sit on a big 1-2 just so you can disengage, just so you can force him to continue to chase, right? Just to piss him off, right? He can't get to you. Can't get to you. Pow pow. Okay, next time, Justice, he's gonna sit. He's gonna sit. Bow bow. You don't sit. You know what I mean? So that's how Justin can win. How Ilya can win is everywhere. Unfortunately, you can take him down. You can punch him in the face. You can hit with a jab. It's not. I don't gotta get into too much detail how Ilya Taporia can win. I mean, it's pretty much obvious. Connect, connect. Right. Don't get caught up too much in the games that Justin's going to be playing and the chasing that Justin's going to be doing. Cut him off, quarter him down, big right, big sleep. That's pretty much it. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments.